Our first honoree is no stranger to overcoming difficult circumstances or public acclaim. Ted grew up in East St. Louis, attending East St. Louis Senior High School during a time of racial strife and violence. Friends recall that those circumstances didn't faze a young Ted Garcia, who utilized his intelligence and good nature to rise above the turmoil. Even then, Ted was considered one of those shining stars that people would remember. He enrolled at SIUE as a mass communications major, graduating in 1971. Ted quickly found himself doing the work that would extend into a career in broadcast television, which lasted almost 40 years. That career has taken him from the studios of what was then KMOX TV in St. Louis and production for sports television to the executive offices of KETC TV, the public television affiliate in St. Louis. It would be in public television where Ted continued to make his mark, whether it be in New Mexico as a general manager and CEO of KNME TV, or in Washington, D.C. offices of the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Along the way, Ted has found time to serve as an adjunct faculty member or guest lecturer at Southern Illinois University, the University of Missouri, the University of New Mexico, and the Institute of American Indian Arts. He is deeply involved in community outreach in his current home state of New Mexico. He has served as the chair of the National Education Telecommunications Association and the Pacific Mountain Network as a representative to the Affinity Group Coalition. It is with great pleasure that I present to you our first College of Arts and Sciences inductee, Ted Garcia.
I too am humbled tonight and honored to be before you and to receive this recognition. And I would have to tell you that I am grateful to so many people here at Southern Illinois University for helping me position myself for the success that I have had in my industry and in my communities. Names like John Ryder and Jack Shaheen and Bobby and John Ragnell. And I'm also just very pleased to see faces here tonight, my fellow alums from Mass Communications, Sandy Hardy Chin. Sandy, how do you look so young? And Ree, where's Ree? Oh my God, it's been a while, hasn't it? And I have to congratulate you here on acquiring Steve Jankowski, one of the outstanding broadcast journalists, a product of this institution, who did so much in his broadcast career as a journalist here in St. Louis. And I would also like to recognize that at my table tonight, I was outnumbered by Tigers from the University of Missouri. My wife, Kathy, her sister, Linda, her brother, Michael, all graduates of the University of Missouri. Go Tigers. My mother-in-law, Mary Ellen, from Columbia. One of my closest friends and colleagues, Steve and I share, the best investigative journalist in St. Louis television, Dennis Riggs. His lovely wife, Ellen, they really surprised me tonight seeing them here. And it is this kind of a support system now that has been with me for so long. And before that, there were good and close friends in East St. Louis. And I speak of Eric Barnett, the director of the museum. Eric and I had some great times at what I think is the best high school in this area, if not anywhere. East Side.
East Side. Absolutely.
Go Flyers. Eric and his brother Mark and I, well, the statute of limitations, we're okay. All right. We had many good times, and I get back to what prepared me here in the fundamentals at Southern Illinois. I learned perseverance and persistence, patience. My wife would say 2 out of 3 isn't bad. But I learned those qualities here and how necessary they were. I also learned a sense of community and how absolutely essential, Judge, as you said, that we must give back. We must take responsibility and we must exercise ourselves on behalf of the community. And as I look at the list of honorees tonight, I realize that is the singular thread that connects all of us, is our willingness to serve our community, the absolute essential nature of that service. So I tell you tonight that you inspire me with this, that I hope to continue. I have retired effective last Thursday from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, ending a 40-year continuous run that I'm pretty pleased about. And I'm taking some time to assess what it is I might do in the future in my home, which is New Mexico. Some of you know of our love for New Mexico and how much we enjoy working in the larger community there to try to make a better life for all the citizens in our community. So again, I thank this wonderful institution. I thank the administration. I thank the faculty. And I remember those faculty that had patience when I didn't with me. Thank you.